Hello dear students, I am Surekha Suhas Marulkar. I am going to teach you Mathematics Part 1 for Standard 10th. Students, you have studied polynomials in 9th standard and you also studied types of polynomials according to the degree of the polynomial. Now what is the meaning of degree of the polynomial? The maximum index number of the variable is the degree of that polynomial. Okay. So suppose the maximum index number of the variable is 1, then that polynomial is called as linear polynomial. And if the maximum index number of the variable is 2, then the polynomial is called as quadratic polynomial. So students, I have written here some polynomials. So let us, we will classify that polynomial. First polynomial is 5x plus 9. Here the variable is x and the maximum index number of the variable x is 1. So this polynomial is called as linear polynomial. Okay. Now here, second polynomial, 3x minus 7. In this polynomial also the maximum index number of variable x is 1. So this polynomial is also linear polynomial. Okay. Now second example, x square plus 3x minus 5. Now here the maximum index of the variable is 2. So this polynomial is called as quadratic polynomial. Okay. Last example, 3x square minus 5x. In this polynomial, the maximum index of the variable is 2. So this polynomial is also called as quadratic polynomial. Okay. So this you studied in previous standard, that means in 9th standard. Okay. Now if you compare this polynomial, if you equate this polynomial equal to 0, that means 3x minus 7 equal to 0, then you will get equation. And this equation is called as linear equation. Followed? Now here also, 3x square minus 5x, this is quadratic polynomial. If you equate this polynomial equal to 0, then it will become equation. And this equation is called as quadratic equation. So students, today we are going to study about quadratic equation. So today we will start lesson number 2, quadratic equation. So in this lesson, first we will see the general form of quadratic equation. Then we will see different types of methods how to solve quadratic equation. And then after that we will see application of quadratic equations. Students, that means in equation, if the maximum index number of variable is 2, then that equation is called as quadratic equation. Okay. Now we will go for the next topic, standard form of quadratic equation. It is also called as general form of quadratic equation. So ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is standard form of quadratic equation where a, b, c, these numbers are real number and a should not be equal to 0. Okay, so this is the standard form of quadratic equation. Students, I wrote here some quadratic equation. We will see how to convert these equations in general form. And general form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So first equation I wrote x square minus 4 equal to 0. Now you have to compare this equation with the general form. Square term is there in this equation. First write down the square term, x square. Second term is bx, means x variable term. Is it present here? No. So that term we have to take with coefficient 0. Means here we will write plus 0x. Then last term is c, which is constant number. So here c minus 4. Minus 4 equal to 0. So this is the general form of this quadratic equation. Now we have to compare this equation with this form and we have to write values of a, b and c. Okay. So compare with this form. First term is ax square and here x square. So the value of a is 1. Bx is equal to 0x. So value of b is equal to 0. And c is equal to minus 4. Student, remember, whenever there is negative coefficient, you have to write that coefficient with negative sign. Okay? Now second equation. Y square equal to 2y minus 7. Now to convert this in standard form, this 2y minus 7, these two terms we have to take on left hand side. Okay. First term is y square. If you take 2y on left hand side, it will become minus 2y. Minus 7, take on left hand side, we will write plus 7. It becomes plus 7 equal to 0. So this is the general form of this quadratic equation. Understood? Now compare with this general form and get the value of a, b and c. So first term is y square. So value of a is 1. Second term is here minus 2y. Okay. So if you compare with the general form, b equal to, you will get minus 2. And c is equal to plus 7. Followed? Now next equation. X square plus 2x. Okay. So x square plus 2x. Now here only two terms are there. Third term is not there, absent. So third term is constant number c, that we will take here 0. So plus 0 equal to 0. So compare this with standard form. We will get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2 and c is equal to 0. Followed? Okay. Now last equation. M square plus 8 is equal to minus 6m. M square plus 8 equal to minus 6m. First term is m square. Next term should be 6m. Take minus 6m from right to left. It will become plus 6m. Plus 8 equal to 0. Okay, now compare with standard form. We will get a is equal to 1, b is equal to 6 and c is equal to 8. Followed? Understood, student? How to write the given quadratic equation in general form and how to find out values of a, b and c. Maybe this equation will come in exam for either 1 mark or 2 mark. Followed? Students, we studied general form of quadratic equation. Now we'll move for the next topic, roots of a quadratic equation. So in previous standard, you studied value of the polynomial. Let the polynomial is px. If the value of this polynomial is 0 for x minus a. Means suppose PA is equal to 0. Then we can say that x minus a is the factor of polynomial Px. That means in a quadratic equation, if the value of variable satisfied the equation. Now satisfied the equation means what? If the value of that variable you substitute in the equation, we will get left hand side equal to right hand side. Then we can say that that value satisfied the equation. So that value of variable is called as root of the equation. Understood? So we will solve an example related to that. Here the question is, determine whether the values given against the quadratic equation are the roots of the equation. Equation is given 2m square minus 5m equal to 0. And here values given m equal to 2 and second value is m equal to 5 upon 2. We have to decide whether these values are roots of the equation or not. And we just now studied the definition of roots. If you substitute this value in this equation and if you get left hand side equal to right hand side, then we can say that this value is root of the equation. Okay. Now here left hand side of the equation is the polynomial. Okay. So we will substitute first m equal to 2. Let m equal to 2. We will substitute in this polynomial 2m square minus 5m equal to 2 into m square and the value of m is 2. So here 2 square minus 5m means 5 into 2. So 2 into 2 square is 4 minus 5 2s are 10. 2 4s are 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10 equal to minus 2. So the value of this left side polynomial we got minus 2 if you substitute m equal to 2. But here right side is 0. That means this value is not equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that m equal to 2 is not the root of given quadratic equation. Understood? So first value is not the root of equation. Now let us check for the second value. 5 upon 2. So I am writing here. Let m equal to 5 upon 2. Our polynomial is 2m square minus 5m. Substitute m equal to 5 upon 2. So 2 into 5 upon 2 bracket square minus 5 into 5 upon 2. Okay. So 2 into, now we have to make square. Square of 5 is 25. Square of 2, 4. Now here we have to multiply. 5 multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25 upon 2. Now here you can simplify. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4. So we got here answer 25 upon 2. Minus 25 upon 2. Now 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2. Answer is 0. So the value of this polynomial for m equal to 5 upon 2 is 0 and our right hand side of the equation is also 0. Means we got left hand side equal to right hand side. So this value is the root of the equation. So we will write here answer. Therefore, m equal to 5 upon 2 is the root of given quadratic equation. Followed? How to decide the given value is the root of the quadratic equation or not. Understood? Students, as you know that you have activity based questions in board exam. Okay, so we will solve one activity based question from practice set 2.1. The question is question number 6. The question is one of the roots of equation 5m square plus 2m plus k equal to 0 is minus 7 upon 5. Complete the following activity to find the value of k. Okay, the equation is 5m square plus 2m plus k equal to 0 and its one of the roots is minus 7 upon 5. So we have to complete this activity to find the value of k. Followed? So here we will complete this activity. Here first they gave dash is a root of quadratic equation 5m square plus 2m plus k equal to 0. Now which is the root given here? Minus 7 upon 5. So here first you will write minus 7 upon 5 is the root. So therefore put m equal to minus 7 upon 5 in the equation. So equation is 5 into m square. So m equal to we have to put minus 7 upon 5. So here again we will get minus 7 upon 5 square plus 2m and m is equal to minus 7 upon 5 plus k equal to 0. Okay. Now we have to simplify here, we have to write direct answer. So to simplify this you can do rough work here. Okay. So here 5 into minus 7 upon 5 square. We will do rough work there. 5 into square of minus 7 is 49. 49 upon 25. So to simplify this, 5 1s are 5, 5 5s are 25. So you will get answer 49 upon 5. Write this answer here. 49 upon 5. Okay students, if any direct step is given here, you can do the rough work and then write the answer. Plus, now you have to multiply here. 2 multiplied by minus 7 minus 14 upon 5 plus k equal to 0. Now we have to solve this. See both the fractions having same denominator. So we can directly subtract this numerator. So 49 minus 14. 9 minus 4, 5. 4 minus 1, 3. So 35 upon 5. So what is the answer of 35 upon 5? 7. So 7 plus k equal to 0. So you will get the value of k is equal to minus 7. So this way you have to solve the activity. Followed?